your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Chances Gaming Gerald Investments doing its part to help in the fight against cancer. Today, the corporate giant giving the organization Mammogram Access a $25,000 check to assist with the purchase of a new mammogram machine that will offer free medical services to women in the northern Bahamas who cannot afford to pay for timely screenings.
The mammogram machine that we are trying to get is a very, very sophisticated machine. It will allow us to do what we call tomosynthesis, which is like taking a CAT scan of your breast, where we can see different aspects of the breast at different levels, and we'll be able to catch breast cancers at a very, very early age using that. We initially started with our first initiative, which was to screen 2,000 women, but very early on into that initiative, it became clear that that was going to be a difficult task because the inventory of working machines here on the island was very low. So we since then shifted our focus to fundraising for an actual machine for ourselves so that we can be more active in the screening process.
According to founder of Mammogram Access, Nikita Watson, it all began out of a labor of love for the women in the Grants Bahama community. She says despite doing their part, the organization found it difficult to keep up with the demand for screenings on Grants Bahama, so they decided to put a plan together to purchase the equipment at a cost of over $200,000.
When I approached Gerald's Limited Chances, they responded without hesitation. I really didn't know what to expect, so when I heard what it was that they were willing to donate, I thought it could only be an act of God. And we are so grateful because we feel like this is the gateway that will be open, what we have been praying for such a long time.
Today we're giving a donation of $25,000 to Mammogram Access program, which is fairly a new organization. It was started in 2020 during COVID, which will assist with screening and testing of a lot of breast cancer patients.
And now to your Tuesday evening sports check with Ramiko Knowles.
This is ZNS Total Sports, your source for sports in the North. Good evening all, I'm Ramiko Knowles. Topping sports, champions crowned in the Grand Bahama Secondary Schools Athletic Association, Obi Wilshcombe, Derek Nesbitt Tip-Off Classic. Let's head to the action. 40 seconds on the clock in fourth quarter action. Tabernacle trailing Sunland by 5. The stadium is filled with high energy as supporters from both schools cheer on their teams. With seconds remaining, Tabernacle has the ball, and they were looking to make something happen on this three-point play, but too much arc and the ball goes over the rim. Sunland with a defensive rebound, taking it up court, a little ball handling to take this one to the rim. He's fouled and will go to the line for 2. At the line, he misses the first and makes the second. The score, 54-48. Final plays of the night, Tabernacle had several opportunities to swing things in their favor, but they were unable to do so. A missed free throw and missed three-pointers sealed their fate, making Sunland Baptist Academy the winners of the Senior Boys Tip-Off Classic. The final score, 55-51. Head coach Marco Cooper says it's a big win for Stinger Nation.
I'm so pleased by those guys. They played really hard. We do things the right way. We work hard, we practice hard, and we come out and we execute. I'm so proud of those guys. They played a complete full game. They just came out and did what they had to do with their backs against the wall. Runs up. We had some runs. We had some laps here and there. But at the end of it all, they played really hard. Man, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them, and I'm so happy for Stinger Nation.
Jordan Saunders from Sunland Baptist Academy was named the most valuable player. The coach of the tournament, Jay Philippe. Defensive Player Award went to Liana Roll of Tabernacle. The top scorers of the night for Sunland was Jordan Saunders with 18 points, Donnell Charles and Tiana Roberts each with 8. Tabernacle's top scorers, Jaden Pinder with 14, Alex Minus with 9, Ahmad Abraham with 9. All tournament team 1 players, Jordan Saunders, Tiana Roberts, Donnell Charles, all of Sunland, Jaden Pinder and Liana Roll of Tabernacle. For team 2, it was Ashford Ferguson of Jack Haywood Senior High School, Leon Evans of St. George's, Jeff Pinder of St. Paul's, Denzel Delancey of Sunland, and Abraham Ahmad of Tabernacle. Switching gears now, the Caribbean Tournament of Champions basketball in Turks and Caicos is right around the corner, and Gary McIntosh gears his students up for it. He says he and the kids are looking forward to it, and experience is what he intends to take away.
I'm going to be taking about 12 to 14 kids, and the experience that I want them to, I'm really taking about 5 of them really for experience, so we can go back there again. And my whole goal to going the first time over there is just to make sure that I'm competitive, and the kids have a good time so we can go back and try to win it. I just want to go for the experience for the first time, and then we'll move on from there.
Now he says they are getting the financial part squared away as the tournament is set for April 14th through the 18th. Congratulations to Sunland Stingers on the win, and that is your check on sports. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Until next time, make it a great one.